Namaste everyone and welcome to today's practice. In our video today, we're going to be focusing on a lot of sitting asanas and moving up the ladder as we've been doing in a couple of videos before. So if you're new to the video or this is the first video you're seeing, we will also be giving you scaled down and scaled up options to make the same asana a little more easy or a little more challenging depending on what works for you. So I'm really excited to get started with today's practice. And for today's session, you're going to need your yoga mat, a bottle of water, and a napkin to wipe off any sweat. I look forward to practicing with you and I absolutely cannot wait to get started. So let's roll out our mat and get ready to begin with today's yoga asanas. So let's begin with our asana practice for today. We're going to come into a comfortable sitting posture like this one. Placing our hands in Gyan Mudra at the knees, rolling the shoulders up and back, and gently closing our eyes. As you close your eyes, place all of your attention completely onto your breath, and just notice and experience the changes taking place in your body. As you feel yourself calming down and relaxing, believing that everything is working out in your highest favor, and that truly, if you have good intention, the universe aligns to make things happen for you. And as you believe and fully feel into this statement, you notice how the world around you responds to your energy of confidence, of clarity, of knowing where you'd like to get to. And everyone around you is simply a mirror to the energy that you are creating inside your body. So if you create clarity, if you create certainty, if you create a willingness to move forward, everything and everyone around you will do the same. And so as you feel this belief filling up your entire body now, let's join our hands into a namaskara at the chest. Press your palms in together, really sit up nice and tall. And let's move towards our 3 Oms all together, breathing in. One more time, breathing in. And one more time, breathing in. And as you feel this activation taking place in your body, you notice all the changes that are happening within you, and you become super aware of how you are and where you are in this moment. We now move towards our sitting spinal activations. Let's start with lifting our hands into a strong Parvat Asana. So your palms are pressing in together, your spine is rising, the elbows are pressing into your head, and you can feel your entire body stretching up to the top. As you feel this upward expansion taking place, we continue to rise and lift, and we hold for 1, 2. As you rise all the way up to the top. Now holding here in position for Parvatasana on 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As you let go now, you're going to take the right hand down to the right side, extend the top arm in line with your ear, and open up the chest as deeply as you can. Breathing here for 1, 2, 3, 4, extending laterally outwards, 5, and 6. As you gently change position, coming over to the other side, left hand comes down, top arm goes over and across, stretching in line with the ear as your head, chin and chest looks up, maintaining for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As we rise all the way up to the center now, lifting the hands in the middle, we'll exhale and come into a forward fold, so hands pressed into the ground, extending the body forward as the forehead touches the ground, closing your eyes and maintaining here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As we gently and slowly rise up to the top, lifting the hands, stretching upwards in position, exhaling, taking the arms back behind the body. As we interlock the fingers, head up, chin up, chest up, feeling the shoulder blades squeezing in and lifting the chest as high as you possibly can. Now close your eyes here and maintain for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As we rise up to the top, again, take your hands as high as you can. Twist to the right side. Exhale and come all the way down. Place the forehead onto the ground. Wherever you can reach and touch is perfect. And hold and maintain here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As we inhale, we lift and rise up to the top in the middle, twisting now to the opposite side on the left. Again, exhale, come gently downwards. Place your forehead on the ground and maintain for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As we inhale now, rising up to the top, stretching the whole body upwards. Exhaling, letting go as we bring the hands down and onto our knees. Closing your eyes for a moment, just absorbing the experience of this practice. And now we go into our spinal twist position by placing the right hand to the opposite knee and the other hand behind you. You're going to turn with the chin in line with your back shoulder. And as you turn back, hold and maintain for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As we switch over to the other side, place the hand on the opposite knee, take the other arm behind, chin in line with your back shoulder, hold and breathe for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As you gently let go, place the hands down, release both your hands onto the ground. Keep your eyes closed and just hold here for a second. All right, so now we're going to move into our asana. The first one we're going to do is downward dog to Ashwa Sanchalan, which is a really great practice to activate and open up your lower body as well as your hips. So let's get ready for this practice and do it all together. We're going to change and turn over, coming into this position on the mat. Palms to the ground, knees to the ground. Hold yourself comfortably. And then let's start going into downward dog, right? So you start pressing your heels into the ground, head coming as low as possible. Let the hips rise up. And now you step forward. So you can lift your leg, step forward, right leg to the front, look up. Then step back. Again, take this leg up, drop it down, lift the left leg up. Place it forward as you look up to the top. Then you take this front leg up again and drop it down. Okay? We're going to do this 4 more times. Again, right leg up and forward. As you can see, I'm making it a bit dynamic. This leg goes up and down. Repeat with the left and forward. Look up. Left leg comes up and down. Right leg up and forward. Right leg back and down. Left leg up and forward. Doing well so far. Keep going. Left leg up and down. Right leg up and forward. Right leg up and back. Left leg up and forward. Left leg up and back. Last one. Right leg up and forward. Right leg up and back. Right leg up and forward. Right leg up and back. Amazing. Finish strong. Place the feet on the ground. Child's pose. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, surrendering to the ground beneath you. 5, 6, 7, and 8. As you rise up now, walk your hands back, place your hands down, place the hands onto your thighs, close your eyes. All right. Now, let's start moving into our main asana practice next. So we're going to place the buttocks to the ground, stretch the legs forward. And if you've done some of the previous videos, these initial asanas will feel familiar to you. If you haven't done it, it's fine. We're going to go from scratch anyway. So, starting in this Dandasana, I'm going to take my right leg in. Okay? And place it in the opposite inner thigh like this. Then lift both the hands up to the top, stretching as high as you can. So really get a strong upward momentum here. Then exhale and come down. Hold this left foot. Drop down, place the forehead on your knee. Surrender downwards completely. Pull the left foot towards you and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. As we rise up to the top, lifting the arms steadily, pulling the palms and hands up to the top. And now we switch, right? So we're going to take the other leg in, placing it into the opposite inner thigh. And as we place our body in position, rising up to the top and coming all the way downwards. We place the forehead on the ground and we hold for 1, 2. Try to really surrender your body downwards, almost letting go of any tension, any worry, any stress in your body. Just release it completely and allow yourself to become very light, very graceful, very relaxed. 7, 8, 9, and 10. As we inhale, rising up to the top, stretch up. Exhale, gently come down. Release, stretch this leg ahead of you. Lift the arms up to the top. Exhale, come down and release. All right, let's place the hands back behind the body. Open the chest slightly and just deeply expand here for 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to join the legs together once again and go into a full forward fold, Paschimottanasana, as we lift and rise up to the top, stretching, exhaling and coming down. So we're going to hold our feet, really steadying the body here. You can hold the big toes in a 3-finger grip if that's possible for you. Wiggle your body, press yourself down and keep extending forward, right? So I'm gonna little bit almost like bounce and pulse here, so I can feel that happening, that motion happening in my spine and back. And as I press down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. As we rise up to the top, stretching in position, exhaling, releasing, coming all the way down, chest open, hands to the ground. We maintain here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to go into the tabletop position next, which is a great balancing movement to have. So hands here almost besides the body. Let's place the feet into the ground and lift the body up, right? So you're going to come like this, squeeze the glutes, lift your head, squeeze the hips up, breathe. 1, 2, 3, keep pushing up higher and higher. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. As we gently come down, release, place the buttocks to the ground, stretch the legs a bit forward, keep your hands onto your thighs, and hold here for a moment. All right, so that was Purvottanasana. Now we're going to come back into a simple Sukhasana and just slightly change the posture, right? So you come back in this pose, sit up really nice and tall, readjust yourself, hands in a comfortable Gyan Mudra at your knees, close your eyes. And once you feel grounded, calm and relaxed, we're going to move into our next asana, which is the butterfly pose and forward fold, followed by one of my favorite postures called Matsyanga asana. So let's do butterfly pose, which by now is quite familiar. I'm sure we've done it in a lot of the videos. And you're going to bring your feet in like this, okay? Steady yourself. Interlock your hands and sit up nice and tall. You're going to open your chest, close your eyes, breathe steadily, maintain yourself in this posture, and simply close your eyes and hold here now for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As we exhale and extend forward, we're going to push out the elbows, bring the head, neck and chest downwards and hold here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Experiencing this deep in your ball and socket joint at the hip level. 8, 9, and 10. As we inhale and rise up to the top, returning to the center, take a moment, come all the way back. I'm sure you can feel that in your hips the way I can as well. Place your hands behind and actually push your knees down into the ground. If you can lift your hips slightly up, that's also nice. And just feel that activation and extension. Now from here, like I was saying, we're going to go into Matsyanga asana. It is a deep twist. So I may reposition myself slightly so you can see it better. But what you're going to do is take your legs in like this, right? So one leg touching the other. I've got my right leg here, my left leg behind, but you can see what feels comfortable to you. Now, let me be like this so you can see it a little bit better. And I'm going to lift both my hands, okay? So lift it with me. We're going to stretch nicely. And once you're comfortable, make sure you have enough room to stretch. Take your hands up, twist back. So you're already going to start feeling this in your hip. Twist back. Place your hands down and first just look behind. Okay, so your whole spine is twisting. You're looking back. Extend and expand your chest backwards. Feel this extension in your body. And now comes the challenging part, right? We're also going to now come down. So it's like you're coming with your forehead on the floor and placing it on the ground. If you can do this, amazing. This is also a great option to sort of stay in. If you feel you can go further, place your left cheek on the mat. This is quite a deep twist. You have to make sure your right knee is the one in front and your left cheek is on the ground. Now, your free hand, which is your left hand, is going to grip the right knee. And your back hand, which is your right hand, is going to grip the left foot. So I'm in this posture holding both my feet, turning around completely,
maintaining. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, press your hands into the ground. Slowly rise up in position. Come all the way back to the front and relax. Okay? I hope that felt incredible. It's like your entire neck and spine gets a very deep twist in this. So I hope you felt that. And most importantly, the thing is to just let go of your body, right? We kind of tend to hold ourselves back a little while doing such postures, and then we don't get the full benefit. So try to just surrender and let go and let the asana happen naturally. Okay, we're going to do the same thing on the other side now. So take both your legs like this in the opposite direction. Lift both your arms up to the top, twist and place your hands down. Now again, let me reorient slightly so you can see me better. Up and down. And first I'm just going to look back. Turn and twist behind as far out as I can. Feeling this on my lower spine and hip. And now that I'm feeling comfortable, I'm going to start taking the head down to the ground. And then once I'm really comfortable, the right cheek is on the mat. And I'm going to use my right hand to grip this left knee, and my back hand, which is my left hand, to grip this right foot. And once I'm in position, Matsyanga Asana, I just enjoy that twist. Hold the pose deeply and just breathe steady for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. As we gently come back, pressing the palms into the ground, rising up in position. Watch out for your neck as you come up to the top. Move the neck left and right, so you're releasing any tension along your neck. And come back in. Place your feet like this and just slowly come back and maintain. All right. So that was an incredible asana. We're now going to go into sitting Sukta Kapot. So we're not going to lie down in it. We're going to do it sitting. And this is an incredible posture for your pigeon pose variation. So let's see how to do this. We're going to turn, coming into this asana. Your knees are slightly bent over here. And you're going to take your right leg and place it like this, okay, into your opposite thigh. So as you can see, I'm starting to lean back. So I want to kind of come a little more in front. Hold, interlock my hands underneath this leg and pull up. So because I'm holding the thigh, I get to lift my chest up and maintain. And keep coming in as much as you can for 1, 2, you can close your eyes and really just enjoy the experience of this posture. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. As we gently let go, placing the hands behind, I'm going to release and swap. So take your left on top, interlock your hands, come in, come in, come in, roll your shoulders up and back, breathe for 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continue to sit up tall and experience the activation. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then I finally release and let go. As I release this left leg, stretch both the legs forward. I'm just going to shake out my legs like this and point the toes down and back. Just fully opening up the body as much as you can. And then come back once again to your central position in the middle. And just return to Sukhasana with your eyes closed. Attention on your breath and body relaxed. All right, so the next asana we're going to go for is a pretty interesting forward fold. And again, it really activates your glutes. It looks easy, but trust me, once you do it, you'll actually feel the impact of this asana. So how we're going to do it is, you're going to keep your right leg on the floor like this, okay? So your knee and your ankle are in like one straight line. And then the other leg is going to come straight on top of it, as if you're forming a square, right? So my knee is on my ankle is on my knee. It's both like in a straight line. And now I'm sure you already feel this in your hips. We're going to fold forward in this posture. So join me now as we stretch the hands all the way up to the top. Lift, lift, lift. Exhale, come down. So I'm going to stretch the body, come down with the head. And wow, I can already feel this in both my glutes. As I extend the body forward, close my eyes and breathe for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. As we inhale, I'll gently walk the hands back, come all the way up to the top, stretch the arms, let them go, come all the way down and relax. All right, let's now swap the legs, right? So you're going to take the left leg at the bottom, place the other leg on the top and hold here, right? So again, ankle and knee, ankle and knee. And again, if you have any pain in the joints, be careful. But otherwise, try to place it one on top of the other as much as you possibly can, okay? Now, lifting both your hands up to the top again, same way, big stretch up to the top, exhale and come down. I'm gonna stretch my hands, drop the head, feel this in my glutes and extend forward for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. As we gently walk back with the hands, coming all the way up to the top, stretching nicely, lifting the hands, letting go as we gently come down and relax. Okay, amazing. Now, release the legs completely, and I'm sure you can feel that. Stretch them out, shake out the legs, and when you're ready, slowly come back. Okay, so we have 3 more asanas to go now. The next 2 are pretty incredible sideward practices. And for this, we're going to change our position a little bit and come onto our knees. So let's change and rise onto your knees like this. Okay, And I'm going to do a combination of two poses called Ardha Mandala and Parig Asan. So let's do them together. We're going to come to the right side of the mat, okay? And stretch the left leg out. So the right leg is here, the left leg is stretched out. Make sure the toes are pointing to the front and not sideways, okay? So this is an important alignment here. Now, also make sure you're not dipping down with the hips. You're up here. Tuck the tailbone and stand tall. Now, lift your hands in a straight line. Right arm comes down like this. And the left hand goes over and in line with the ear. Now, what you want to keep doing is squeeze the glutes and keep pushing your hip in, right? Because we have a tendency to drop here. You want to push it in. Look up, breathe. 1, relax your neck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. As we gently let go, we'll start to come back, push away from the ground, return to the middle, hold here, take a deep breath in and relax. All right, well done. We'll now do the same thing on the other side. So again, hands up in a straight line, lean over, take your hand to the, so you want to come closer and closer to your ankle and curve. Hold here for 1, look up, 2, 3, opening your chest, 4, 5, 6, keep stretching a little more with each breath, 7, 8, and 9. As we gently come back to the top, stretch both your arms, let go of your hand, gently release and relax. Now place your hands to the ground, come down and breathe here. Hands onto your thighs, take a moment for 1. Closing our eyes as we settle down on the mat. And now we'll rise up onto our knees once again to repeat the same thing on the other side. So we'll walk over, coming here to the opposite side and stretching this leg out. Now, as we lift our hands and we open them into a straight line, we'll move over to the left side, placing the left hand to the ground, stretching the top arm over and across. And as we hold, we push the hips to the front, closing our eyes and breathing steady for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As we gently release and let go, we'll place the hand back, coming all the way up to the top as we release and relax. Now we'll repeat the same thing in the opposite direction. So leaning towards the ankle, coming as low as we can, opening the chest, maintaining here, looking slightly upwards. Let's breathe and hold for 1, 2, 3, pushing the hip forward very gently, 4,
and 5. As we gently rise up to the top, coming back to the center, releasing the hands, then bringing the leg back in as we let go and relax. Excellent. We're going to come down now into a simple Vajrasan. So that was our Ardha Mandala and Parig Asana practice. And now we're going to go into our final asana, which is the Anjaneya asana, after which we'll go into our pranayama and shavasana section. So Anjaneya asana, also known as the half crescent moon pose, is an incredible posture for your hips, your back and your chest. Let's practice together. So we're going to come into this pose, and from here you can actually start in a downward dog sort of formation like this. Swing the right leg up, take it, land between the palms. Now take this right leg a little inside, okay? And usually we don't break the 90-degree angle between the knee and the ankle, but in this asana you will break it slightly, okay? Then you come up, push your hips down, namaskara at the chest, rise up to the top and arch back for 1, 2, 3, dip your hip lower, 4 and 5. As we gently come down, press your palms to the ground and swap. So now we're going to take the other leg forward and we take the left leg here. Again, dip your hip, activate yourself, namaskara at the chest, rise up, arch back, hold for 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. As we gently come down, place your hands to the ground, feel the impact, push the hips back, take your knees back as well and come down. Amazing. So that was Anjaneya asana. I hope you can feel that in your hips and your thighs as well. And now we're going to transition into our pranayama section. So let's change position as we come into this posture. Get your ankles one on top of the other. Place your hands into Gyan Mudra at your knees. Close your eyes. Feel the body dropping into the ground. And now as we transition into our pranayama practice, we'll take the right hand, form a mudra like this, right thumb on the right nostril, and we take a deep and long breath in through the left as we inhale, closing the left, exhale, inhale through the right, close, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left, close, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right, close, exhale through the left. We repeat this. Inhale through the left, exhale through the right, inhale through the right, exhale through the left.
As you feel the breath leaving your nostrils, place your hand back onto your lap. Keep your eyes closed. Feel that dropping down sensation and grounding experience in your body. And as you feel yourself dropping into the ground beneath you, let's now move towards Brahmari Pranayam. We take the hand towards the face, using the thumb to close the ear, pinky finger mouth, ring finger nose, top two on our eyes, chest open and elbows wide out. Breathe in through the nostrils. Inhale. Two more times. Breathe in. And one more time. As we finally let go of the hands, bringing the hands down, closing our eyes, opening the chest, maintaining here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we'll start going to our Uma chanting practice. So we'll take a deep and long breath in. All 3 together. And as you hold on to the sound of the Uma vibration, let's gently change position now and come into our lying down posture. So coming into Shavasana, as you gently change your position, lying down on the mat beneath you. Just get comfortable here, palms facing upwards, dropping the entire body into the ground, closing our eyes. And just surrendering ourselves into the space beneath us. As we feel our bodies dropping, surrendering, and we just let go of any activation within the body, releasing it completely, and fully surrendering ourselves into this space beneath the body.
Now we slowly move our fingers and our toes, bringing the awareness back into our bodies. Joining the legs together, stretching the arms nicely overhead, toes down, arms up, full body stretch in position. As we exhale, we gently come down and we turn over to the right side, feeling a sense of coming into the fetal pose, maintaining that relaxation for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As we slowly release, we're going to press and push into the ground, rising back to the center. And as we come back into the middle, we will bring ourselves into a simple Gyan Mudra formation, closing our eyes, sitting up nice and tall, and just becoming aware of this experience in our body. As we connect and ground ourselves into this moment now, we'll join our hands into a namaskara at the chest, and we'll move towards the end of our practice now. As we move towards the end of our practice, we'll chant 1 Om and 3 Shantis, breathing in, Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently rubbing the palms together as we create some heat or friction, placing the palms on top of our eyelids for some warmth. As we gently release, coming down, opening our eyes to look at the palms, and then we gently release as we come back and relax. All right, amazing. So that was our practice for today. I really hope that you enjoyed this particular asana sequence. We have just a few more to go in this 15-day challenge, so I hope you enjoy the series and you look forward to the upcoming videos. And aside from that, we'd love to connect with you in person, on Zoom, or in our community. So if that's something you're interested in and you'd like to work with us, please reach out to us on our website, yogicgurukul.com. And we look forward to connecting with you and getting a chance to speak to you then. Aside from that, have a great day ahead, and I look forward to practicing with you in our next video. All right, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Namaste.